Okie dokie. Well, Ellen, now we're going to dive deep into the bed. And whenever we do these shows, I really talk about the bedroom almost like a beautiful wedding cake. You know, you walk into the wedding reception and everybody's snapping pictures of the cake because it's so pretty.
Yeah.
And you want the inside of the cake to be just as exciting as the outside of the cake. And your bed should be the exact same way. It should be a great experience when you walk in. Oh, the bed looks beautiful. The pillows, as we dig deeper, oh, those are lovely. And now, how's your mattress doing? If it's not doing too well, that inside of the cake, which should be yummy, then maybe it's time for you to get a new pad to help out the mattress.
Yes, and this is, oh my gosh, one of my favorite things to sell. I've been at HSN over 15 years, and I can tell you, I could spend hours talking about feather beds. I love them. I mean, they are, to me, the epitome of a comfortable bed. I mean, like luxe. Like if you've ever been and stayed at a bed and breakfast, and that bed is just, it's like the mashed potatoes, the comfort. You know what I mean? It's like comfort food. A feather bed will, I guarantee you, be on that bed. But this is a feather bed with a lot of updates. I mean, this is upgraded and updated from when we first started selling feather beds. First of all, it's big. I mean, look at that. You've got a 4-inch feather bed, gusseted on the side. You have white duck feathers here, and then you have a layer of fiber fill on the top to give it more loft and to also protect you from the feathers.
You do not feel the feathers.
You don't feel the feathers. Isn't that great?
I mean, have you ever tried a feather bed and then you're really disappointed because you're poked it all night long? You're like, and you could actually see them. Inferior ones out there, you can actually physically see the feathers inside the bed.
You can.
And it was miserable because it was like really pokey.
Yeah.
This is not, you can't even feel the feathers at all.
No, and that's what's really nice. Also notice the construction. You've got that baffle box construction. So this is stitching that goes all the way through. So you have little individual pillowed pockets of feathers and then the fiber on top. Now, the other thing I love, and one of the biggest improvements with feather beds, is this right here. You know, I've had many feather beds, and you would plop them on your mattress and then you'd hope for the best because they would shift and move. So I've had the ones that had the straps. What we did with this is we added, a skirt, and not just a little skirt, a really deep 18-inch to stretch to 20 accommodation dual stretchy skirt, elastic all the way around.
That's
so
great.
Now your feather bed connects to your mattress.
That is one of the smartest things I think we've ever done.
It's brilliant.
And I've never even seen us do even a topper.
No.
I mean, like that, a feather bed, you know, like that.
Our feather beds have really improved. Now the next one.
That's awesome.
If you like that, you're really not gonna believe this. I still can't believe this. This is actually...
Oh, no.
It is. This is actually, I'm still scared to do it, stain and water repellent.
This is the first time I've seen you do that.
I know, on a feather bed.
That is awesome.
This is not a mattress pad. You know, for years, I've used a feather bed, and I would get a feather bed, and then I'd put a mattress pad on top of it. Yeah. Because I didn't want it to shift. I didn't want it to get stained.
You didn't want to fill the quills
Exactly, and I didn't want to fill the quills. This, you only have to buy one thing, and it does it all.
I know. Oh, and I just sat down, and it's like that whole hug analogy. It's like you lay down and you go, oh, thank you, bed. I'm so happy to be here. So let's talk your mattress, and let me give you a few other little tips. Okay, first off, FlexPay. That's a big deal. You'll see it in the bottom of your screen. Any major credit card, PayPal, you're good to go. Unfortunately, at the end of this hour, not midnight tonight, not the end of our show, but the end of this hour, the 4 flex pays will be gone. This is the other really big deal, especially if you're new to us. It doesn't matter what size you need.
Oh gosh, yes.
Twin, full, queen, king, California king. Now, you ever try to buy a feather bed? Ever try to buy one? A California king you can't find. And the king size would be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of dollars. It doesn't matter whether it's a twin or clear up to the California king, everybody can get a feather bed. And like you said, and the Europeans have known it forever, there is nothing like sleeping on a feather bed. Nothing matches it. Nothing puts you to sleep faster.
Oh, yeah.
Your whole body just feels like all the stress melts into the feather bed.
Well, because it really does surround you with comfort. It's billowy, it's lofty, you sink down into it. See how my hand just disappears down into that?
Wow.
And I will tell you what else. I mean, there's a lot of misconceptions when it comes to feather beds because we hear about feathering down in the wintertime. So you might see this and think, oh my gosh, it's summer, it's too hot. I live in Florida. I've had a feather bed on my bed for years. The reason I love it is it actually is temperature regulating, because if you think about it, it has those white duck feathers inside, so very important. You know, they're very clean too, by the way. We put them through multi-cleaning processes, but these are all natural. And what happens is you get airflow that flows underneath and around your body. So in the summertime, you'll sleep a little cooler. In the winter, you'll stay a little more insulated.
Do you see bald ducks?
Bald ducks, no bald ducks. They don't shed their feathers in the summertime. The other thing is you see that natural spring of the quill. Now the quills are there. We talked about the pokiness of the quill. The quill's there for that support, but remember, we put a layer of fiber fill on top of the feathers.
You cannot fill the, you can't fill, if that's your beef, you've slept on feather beds and you know how awesome that experience is, but you hated to feel the pokies. Yeah. This one is, you cannot feel them. You can feel the support, but you won't get poked all night long when you're using this one. It's awesome. Now let's talk about your mattress. Or how about your guest bed? You know, we talk a lot about company coming. It's summertime. People are going to come visit. Are you embarrassed to put them on the pull-out because it's so miserable? Grab this. Maybe you have a really tired mattress and you guys are this close to thinking about investing several $1,000s in a new one. Well, imagine if this feather bed could make that mattress go a little bit longer, how you could really save a ton of money in the long run. If you have a bed that's uncomfortable, did you buy a new mattress? And guess what? It's miserable. It's too firm.
Too firm.
Grab a feather bed. Like I said, the Europeans have known this secret. Great-grandmas always had, they used to stuff those feather beds and hand sew them.
And remember how they were just a big sack of feathers?
They were, you know, our first feather bed was like that. We were in North Carolina, and we had slept on a feather bed, and my husband and I were like, oh, we have to buy one. So we went to a place that custom made it. Like, we didn't have a lot of money at all, but it was such a good experience.
Yes.
And it was one big pillowcase. And those stupid feathers, not only did they weigh a ton, but you had to shake it every single morning. And by the end of the night, you'd still have the hole where all the feathers had separated, so you were basically sleeping on your dumb mattress again.
I'm so glad you brought that up, because I was mentioning, I mean, through the years, 15 years of selling feather beds, I have seen so many improvements. The improvements now, I mean, we've addressed things we've never addressed before. First of all, you have the box quilting. So when you look at this, and you can see from the overhead, you have stitching. These are walls of fabric. So you have feathers here that are separated from here and here. So you get that even dispersion underneath your body. So you've got support at your heels, at your hips, at your shoulders, head to toe. It's like sleeping on a big feather pillow. Same time, you have that fiber top. Very important, because if you are sensitive, you don't want to feel those feathers, you have a layer of fiber, almost like a pillow top, on top of the feathers. Also, microfiber downproof cover, so it keeps everything inside. We gusseted the side. You have a 4-inch gusset, so it's going to add that height and that billowiness to your mattress. It's water repellent, so if you spill something on this, no worries, you just wipe it away. And best of all, this has to be my favorite, is the skirting. I mean,
skirting is brilliant.
It really is. I mean, and this is so thick. I can get it over the box spring. I mean, honestly, it's a really deep pocket, but it's elasticized all the way around. So if you are putting this on a thinner mattress, maybe you have the Easy Bed. That's a 9-inch mattress. Put this on, it will just stay in place because of that shower cap.
I think that's brilliant. And I'll tell you, up until tonight, I've never seen us have the shower cap edge on any of our feather beds. And we don't do feather beds very often, quite frankly.
No, they're hard to get.
Here's the scoop too. On feather beds, you have to dry clean them, right? So if you spill, and you want to not have to, you hope to not have to do it very often because it's expensive to dry clean. With this, because it's water repellent, how resistant, how awesome is that?
It's spot clean. So, and you can just air this out. I would just air mine out a couple times a year. You can spot clean it. You know, this is such a great one. And I want you to think for a minute. Now, I know on hsn.com we sell feather pillows. And I think it's a 2-pack and they're $49.95. For a pillow, think about for a minute. Now, this is a queen size. Think about one pillow. Think about
we've got 4 to use,
right?
Here, take this one.
Think about how many feather pillows to make up just a queen size. Guess what? If you have a king size, same price. If you have a California king size, same price. Now, we even reduced the shipping today because I will say,
that's a great shipping price.
It's a big box, and for $5.95 to get this home.
Well, and here's the other thing too. If you picked up more than one item today in our bedding assortment, sheets or something where you paid shipping, the shipping for this now goes to half off, which is great. Remember,
yeah,
you pay
one, save.
you pay one full price shipping all day long for any of our home decor or home solution items, and then everything else you get before midnight tonight is half off on the shipping. So this could be $2 and some change, right? It's $5, yeah, $5.95, and it's a big box. I mean, think California King. How big a California King featherbed is going to be? It's a big box, and if you've picked up a couple things today, or if you're thinking about it, get it done before midnight, because then everything else you buy after you pay one full price S&H is half off.
Wow.
So that's huge. So the savings just continues when you're really kind of redoing that bed. Now here's the scoop. I know the Queen and the California King, by far biggest sellers right now. So if you want the Queen or the King, you want to order it now, and I quite frankly wouldn't wait too much longer. If you want to use the 4 Flex Pay, this is kind of important. It's only available in this show, in this hour. And Flex is great. Any major credit card, you can use PayPal. What we'll do is we'll spread your payments out over 4 months, so you don't have to pay it all at once, which is awesome. And we don't charge any extra interest. It's actually a service we do. But if you want to use the 4 Flex specifically, it's got to happen now. You have to do it within the next couple of minutes, because that Flex will not be available later on tonight. Other thing too, it really does transform your sleeping experience.
It really does.
It's amazing. I remember we tell the story, and you should tell yours too. First time I slept in a feather bed was I was in Germany. I just graduated from college, went to Germany with one of my best friends, and we were on the River Rhine, and we stayed in this little teeny hotel, motel, chalet place, and I went to slip into bed, and the windows were open, and the cold breeze was blowing off the river, and it was just one of those perfect kind of chilly nights, and I slipped into bed, and I was like, oh, what is this? And the pillows were feather pillows too, and I'll never forget how deeply I slept that night. I was so impressed. I can remember every detail.
I love when you tell that story.
Room.
It gives me chills. It's like, you know, for you to remember that.
Yeah.
I mean, and for me, I was traveling in New York. I was on a buying trip, and I got into the bed, and same thing. I'm like, wow, there is something really different about this bed. And I started digging around. Featherbed, I've had one on my bed for years. And I live in Florida, by the way. So don't think it's hot. It really does help with the temperature regulation. It's so soft. What I find is, because a lot of times I am a side sleeper, and I find that it just really forms and hugs your body. Right. Like, you get into bed, and instead of like rolling and trying to find a comfortable spot, it finds you, because these just kind of surround your body. Are you that person that sleeps with a lot of pillows? You know, you got pillows
along the side of you,
and you're holding one, you got one behind you. Try this. I mean, it's 4 inches. Let me show you that again. I mean, this is really a lofty feather bed. And I challenge you to, just like with our towels, go online and look up a 4-inch feather bed. And I'm telling you, first of all, they're not going to charge you one price for any size. You may find a twin for around this price, but you're not going to find a King or California King. And I'll tell you what else you're not going to find. You're not going to find a water repellent feature.
It's amazing.
And you are definitely not going to find a skirted fit. I mean, feather beds really, I mean, they really haven't updated a lot. You know, our buying team is amazing.
We haven't even had feather beds with a skirt on it.
We
usually don't offer it.
Updating. This is new. So to have it fit your bed, stay in place,
and not slide
shift
around.
To have that beautiful gusset. I will tell you the other trick. Every bed on our set has a feather bed on it. Yeah. That's why they look so good whenever we dress them.
Right.
That's, if you've ever been and looked at the magazines and you said, why is that bed? You know, my bed has like angles. That bed looks puffy and fluffy. It's because of feather beds.
Underneath it, yeah.
It adds that billowy, marshmallowy bed and breakfast look.
Yeah, and I would love you to show the water resistancy as well, because this is a huge, huge upgrade.
It really is.
We've done feather beds for years. We don't do them a lot. We don't do them a lot. It's very rare we do them. But this, to me, was one of the biggest upgrades.
This is crazy. I mean, I tested this a couple times, because I can't believe that. You have water repellency. It beads up right there on the surface.
That's great.
So if you have a spill or accident, it's protected. Also, remember, you can't see it, but there's a layer of fiber inside on top of the feathers. So when you rub your hands across this, when you sink down into this, you don't feel those quills. I mean, it's a big difference. It's something that, you know, years ago, I would buy a down top feather bed. I had upgraded my feather bed because, you know, you had that little sprinkling on down, so it really gave you that ultra softness. This is fiber, so it's also gonna add to the loftiness.
Yeah, and I think before, again, you might have tried a feather bed and where you can actually see the gray feathers and then you can feel them. And then all night long you're like, oh, this is so miserable because I'm being poked. It's like somebody poking you all night, right? With this, you cannot. I can tell you right now, I'm running my hand over it. You cannot feel any of the quills whatsoever. So if that's been your hesitancy in the past, trying a feather bed, you will not have that issue. Also, other feather beds, you gotta launder them pretty often. You gotta take them to dry cleaners. Because of this brand new water resistancy, you don't have to. I mean, now really, it's the longevity of having a feather bed
air
before you have to dry clean it. It's gonna be much longer than ever before.
It's true, and not only that, we really do put our manufacturers through a process when it comes to cleanliness. So you've got white duck feathers inside. I've had the opportunity to visit the factory to see the process of removing all the impurities, all the dirt, all the dust, all the dander, multiple heated, hot, soapy washes and rinses so that you're getting pristine, clean feathers. Very important. I mean, that's how you get the loft. And remember, any size you're choosing today, it's really crazy. Under $70, a reduced shipping, flex pay, huge on something like this. Maybe you've never tried it. Maybe you have tried it and we've addressed a lot of the issues why you didn't like it before. Get this on home and try it.
Yeah, and it's easy. You can still return it. We'll give you a full refund, the whole thing. But the flex is ending really soon. I know the Queen and King, #1 best-selling right now. And if you have a California King bed and you know how expensive just getting a new mattress is, or any size mattress for that matter, why would you buy a new mattress if this could kind of lengthen the time that you can use that old mattress for a little longer? So, you know, if you've got a mattress that's uncomfortable or you can't get out of the center of it, try this. Now, if it doesn't work, then you can go out and spend several $100s on a new mattress. But imagine if this could really extend the longevity of your mattress. Even if it gave you 6 more months, wouldn't it be worth it? Also, please think about the guest beds. This is great because usually we only talk about mattress toppers, even dorms, because of the water resistance